Welcome. I'm happy to be joining you live via satellite from Portland, Oregon. Portions of this program not affecting the outcome may have been previously recorded. I want to talk today about the three pieces of music on the Seattle Symphony Concert. The first is Shimon Housekey's Second Violin Concerto. The second piece to be performed is the Sinfonia No. 5 by George Walker. It's subtitled Visions. And last, and by no means least, I want to talk about Dvorak's Symphony No. 9, which bears the subtitle From the New World. As I was thinking about these pieces, I got to thinking about the ways in which we encounter music, and that people generally encounter music and have encountered music throughout history. And so I've called my talk today Encountering Music, so that we might see that as a theme running throughout. So how do we encounter music? Certainly we go to concerts, we buy music that we like on CD or cassette tape or record albums, we buy iTunes, digital downloads, we stream music. In the past, people have purchased sheet music. Of course, you have to be musically literate, know how to play the piano, the guitar, or some other instrument to make your way through that. But I want to think a little bit more about how different composers encounter music and how we encounter their music. So we're going to start with Shimon Housekey, the very well-dressed fellow. I envy his sense of style. He lived from 1882 to 1937 and is one of the founders of Polish modernism. Unfortunately, his is a name that is not too well known and should certainly be better known. He composed two violin concerti, a total of 4 symphonies, and an opera called King Roger. And of these, I believe it's his 3rd symphony, and King Roger actually gets some performances. But composes very much in a late Romantic style, not unlike somebody like Mahler or Strauss. And the violin concerto is kind of unique in that it's a single movement. It's one complete piece from start to finish. Usually when we think of a concerto, we think of 3 independent movements, but this is rather one long movement, and it kind of repeats toward the end. There's a very long cadenza for solo violin. Cadenza is the space where the soloist gets to show off. And what I'd like to do is take a few minutes and let you listen to maybe the first 4 minutes or so of this concerto.